Officials in Monroe County are addressing what they're calling the vaping crisis.
Yeah, that's right. This following a recent situation at Sequoia High School. Last week, we told you a student at that school was flown by Lifestar to the University of Tennessee Medical Center for a vaping-related medical emergency. We do not know, though, the condition of the student at this time.
Now, following that incident, officials working to educate people about the dangers of vaping and hoping to reduce the number of teens using e-cigarettes.
New here at 4 o'clock, WATE 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford spent the day in Monroe County learning more about these efforts.
Used one, went into respiratory distress and actually had to be airlifted to the hospital. And so that made an impact. And we all thought this is something that we can all get together in our community to do to save our children.
An epidemic facing the country, students getting sent to the hospital because of vaping.
These kinds of things happen in the movies, but I don't think we expected it to happen here. So when it did, it shook our community.
The Monroe County School Superintendent and school and county health officials turning the tragedy into education and awareness, teaching students and parents about the dangers of vaping.
We want them to know what these devices look like, how they're used, and what they're being used for. We want them to know how powerful the weight of their word and their opinion is.
The presentation will show parents a lot of things that they may see in their child's bedroom that they think is just normal teenager stuff.
The district hoping prevention will be the key, but also looking at ways to hold students accountable if they vape on campus, like a vape detector similar to a smoke detector. The state health department reporting more than 30 vaping-related illnesses. McClendon saying that as a parent of a high school student, she's had the typical tobacco, alcohol, and drugs conversation, but never thought about vaping.
I had this conversation with my daughter. Here is a student at your high school who could have actually passed away. She was very concerned and very distraught about this student because she knew him. And so I think it really hit home for her, and it might have put a little fear in her.
The presentation will be at Sequoia High School tonight. The main educational piece, a video highlighting how dangerous vaping can be and how to talk with your children about it. Reporting in Monroe County, Kirsty Crawford, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, Kirsty, thank you. The video will start playing at 5:30 tonight and continue through 7:30, and then the full presentation will be at 6 p.m. and then at 7 as well.
Yeah, and the Sequoia High School students' emergency, by the way, not the only vaping incident in our area. The principal of Loudon High School confirming a student there experienced a medical emergency as a result of vaping during class yesterday. That student was taken to Park West by ambulance.